Hi, TC Fit trainer Michelle here. Thank you for joining me for our third video in our home stretch and movement series. This video features lower body exercise. You will need a stable chair to participate in all of the stretches. Let's get started. Take a wide stance with your toes forward and your feet parallel. Begin shifting your weight side to side so you can feel the movement through the hips, the knees, and the ankles. As a reminder, this video is paced so you can participate along with me. But if any of the exercises are uncomfortable or contraindicated for you, please modify or skip to the next exercise. Let's pause with our weight on our stabilizing leg, and we'll begin to feel a stretch through the inner thigh, our hip adductor muscles. And shift to the other side. Take an inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and return back to our starting position. Turn towards your chair. We're moving into our lower leg calf stretch. We take our toes and the ball of the foot and place them as high as we can on the base of the chair. Some of us may begin to feel the stretch right away. Others may have to gently shift our torso towards the chair to intensify the lengthening or the stretch through the lower calf. One more inhale, and with the exhale, switch to the other side. The TC Fit team is creating these videos during the COVID-19 outbreak, so many of you are sheltering in place at home, and your best form of exercise may be walking around the block or taking a short jog. This series of stretches is a great option for when you return from that outdoor walk. And release. Moving into our quadricep stretch. So the quads are the front part of the thigh. We're going to reach for the ankle or the shoestrings and pull towards our hip. You'll notice as I'm standing here, I'm trying to keep my legs parallel. I'm not letting the stretching side knee go out or back or forward. If getting into this position is not an option for you, you may want to move to the front of your chair and set the shoestrings or the foot right on the seat. This will allow you to stay standing tall and still feel a gentle stretch through the quads. Let's switch sides. Throughout this stretch, I'm really focusing on keeping good posture. A gentle pull like a string from the top of my head, keeping my head stacked over my shoulders down and back, my abs gently engaged, and again, feeling stable throughout the stretch. With your next exhale, release, and we're going to move to our seated hamstring stretch. Take a seat and extend one leg. I'm flexing my toes towards my nose, and I'm sitting tall through my torso. Again, some of us may start to feel the stretch through the hamstrings, the back side of the thigh. Others may need to intensify by gently bending forward. With this bend, I am trying to keep a neutral spine instead of just hunching forward through the shoulders. When you're ready, go ahead and switch sides. Again, I'm flexing my toes towards me. I'm keeping a straight leg or a gentle bend in the knee. What I don't want to do is press down on the knee joint, hyperextending through that area. Our final stretch today will be the seated hip cradle. I take my foot and I cross the ankle over the opposite knee, and I want to sit tall in my chair. So I keep my tall torso and I begin to feel the stretch through the hip, the side of the hip and the back of the hip. If you want to intensify this stretch, you can gently press down on the thigh or again, hinge through the hips. So keeping that neutral spine and still keeping our shoulder blades down and back. Remember to breathe through the exercise or through the stretch. It's okay to feel a gentle pull on that muscle. This is a great stretch that you can do in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, when you find yourself seated at the computer for a long time. This is a nice quick break. And let's switch sides. Hinging forward. Remember, this is part of a series, so if you're moving on to the next video right away, great, I'll see you there. If not, I hope you're able to join us for some of our other videos coming soon. And until next time, stay healthy, stay well, and keep moving.